the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Tonight, it's the AFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Jets. What twists and turns will January have in store for us?
Good
the
luck,
NFL
but may the most
playoffs
fumbles
are
happen.
officially underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. In motion comes the tight end left. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Hall again. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Throwing is Wilson. Open man is Uzomah. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big play there on the catch and run. 35 yards.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Wilson. Knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 32. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Nice break, CPU. Nice fucking break. Quarterbacks breaking fucking tackles and safeties all of a sudden.
Zach Wilson, 32 yards. And the Jets will strike first here in this wild card matchup.
Pussy-ass quarterbacks breaking fucking tackles and balls. Fucking terrible.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
So fucking.
Taking it about the 1. Here's Harris to return it. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game.
He's tired for no fucking reason.
Big time return.
Probably because Madden's so fucking trash and switched up all my training routines. Fucking stupid ass game. This game's already getting me fucking pissed off. I'm about to just get back on my 2K shit.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Corral with it on 1st down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It's caught at the 10.
Or not.
A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 58 yards. Harris fighting for the end zone. He lost the football.
Oh, Lord. Here we fucking go, boys. Here we go. All right, it's going to be one of them fucking days. All right, let's go. Let's go.
A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone.
Matter of fact, I can't even challenge it. Sorry.
Fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10.
No, it's not fucking 2 points, bro.
2nd and 12.
Oh, God.
Running the ball can be a struggle in this part of the field. In fact, it's a perfect spot for defenders to pin their ears back and try and work upfield, and they capture him for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Wilson. He finds his man complete. It's Wilson. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
That's fucking game, bro. Fucking stupid, bro. Fucking 98 speed receiver gets fucking caught from behind, nigga, instead of running into a touchdown that he had fucking his defender beat fucking 20 yards.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Here's Wilson.
Okay.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Harris now to return.
This motherfuckers just want to fumble at the fucking 1 yard line.
Nice run back there.
He changed his shit.
It's a 16-yard return. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Corral.
Get off me, nigga. Get the fuck off me. Get off me.
And he's brought down here just outside of
all
the 20.
smoke. All of it.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got him by oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
And the Jets are at home, bro? What the fuck is this?
Extra
How the
point
fuck
put
did
through
they
by
not
Boswell. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
From the 30 on second down, Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now it's Wilson. Flushed out right. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
Now the Jets send on Braden Mann to punt. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
All right. Oh, fucking right.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple.
Just keep letting him go as I'm right behind.
You don't just make adjustments at halftime.
Let him go.
If you're
Just
a good
let him
football
go.
team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive.
Good fucking job. All 5 of them just fucking standing there. The whole fucking team was in the fucking backfield. Look at them, all of them, all fucking 3 of them.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
So fucking trash, man.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's brought in by Harris. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Slot man moves right. They'll go for it on 4th. Here's Corral.
You better get that.
Let this go deep. Back over
You better get that, boy. Let's fucking go, my nigga.
And
better get that. I don't know why I didn't see him so fucking.
As they
Oh,
managed to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. 7-7, our score after 1.
That's terrible. I'll take it though. Terrible on my part. Damn, I missed that motherfucker way too late. Way too late.
So now then, the big play.
Ooh, this is fun. This is fun right here. I like it. Touchdown.
Off the play fake. Here's Corral. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Blitz.
Harris running straight ahead. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now Corral. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And he will have a Steelers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short. Blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
On first down, Corral. He'll find Najee Harris. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2nd down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Fuck around with me, huh? I got your ass right now.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now Corral on 3rd and 2.
Yo.
Like what I see so far, this is defense.
Hey, we're gonna thank Madden once again. We're gonna give Madden a big fucking round of applause for that one once again. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you thank Madden once and fucking again.
Executed to perfection.
Give him a big old thank you for that fucking bullshit. Fucking trash ass fucking shit, bro. Come on. Fucking trash ass fucking.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Yeah, keep waiting for it. Keep waiting for it. Keep waiting for it. You know what play I'm doing? I'm gonna switch it then. Fuck it.
They're going for it.
This fucking game. These O-line is so garbage, bro. He just so happens to fucking let him go right there, right? This game's fucking garbage.
Force a turnover on downs.
It's fucking trash, bro. Straight fucking trash, bro. Fucking let him go. Oh, my God.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the...
Take it. Fuck out of
He
here.
was trying to get it to Davis. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. From their own 2, Charles, they opted to throw it instead of run it. We saw the outcome.
And I think what a lot of teams count on is defenses to stack the line of scrimmage, trying to force a safety or force a turnover there. But if you've got a good defensive front, you just allow them to play the run, and everyone else stays ready, and they picked that one off.
Corral to throw on 1st and 10. He finds his man, complete. It's Harris. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Corral. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation.
Every fucking red zone trip is a fucking problem, bro. Every fucking time,
It ends
bro.
up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
Hike the fucking ball.
And this is caught by Watkins. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did?
Courtesy of the SM fucking D. Suck my dick because this game fucking sucks.
Down, even better decision.
Back to throw, Corral. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone, and touchdown Steelers. A 1-yard touchdown pass, and the Steelers have moved out in front. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Good route, fucking Pickens. About time to get involved.
This one fielded at the 5. And all deep in his
that.
own territory.
Or not. Maybe not. I don't know. Guys want to pick the ball up or not.
And they're
Fuck.
already
Let's go.
in the red zone. The
Use the fucking hit stick.
18-yard
Let's
line
go.
is where they take over. And Careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one
like
yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Here's Corral on first down. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
My fucking controller died, yo. Holy shit, I had to come back. Yo, I had to, whoo. That nigga almost got some free shit on me. Damn. Ooh, I love this fucking defense. This defense is the best fucking defense I've ever seen in my life. Yes, use that nigga right there. Yo, use him right there. Use him right the fuck there.
Throwing here, Corral.
Use him. He's open. Or not. Fucking suck. You fucking suck. Oh
that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
I'm going to have to get these motherfuckers some burn.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. On 2nd down, here's Corral.
Oh, my
Quick
God.
throw knocked away.
Oh, my
It's
God.
incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Nice.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. Third and goal. Here's Corral. And it's
Get in there. Get in there.
A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
You know what we doing, bro. You know what we doing, bro.
Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
Ain't even a fucking question, bro. You know what the fuck we doing. You know what we got going on here.
They run for
Get
it with
that
Harris.
bitch ass
And
nigga
he's
down.
gonna
Let's
take
go.
it in
Little
for a
nigga, boy.
Steeler
Come on.
touchdown. Najee Harris with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point put through by Boswell.
Hello.
And it's now 21-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Wilson. Open man here is Conklin. Call it a gain of a yard. And 3rd and 8 now.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. To throw is Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
It's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, you got to be able to put together a drive and keep your defense right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit. We're not even at halftime.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Harris returning. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
I don't need no injuries. I don't need no injuries, yo. We're going to do a lot of substitution.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Good fucking blocks.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, yeah, you blitzing? You blitzing? You blitzing? Too slow. Too slow. Too slow. Too slow.
A big play there on the catch and run. 49 yards.
So often on these RPOs, we see the ball get from the quarterback to the receiver in what feels like a nanosecond. But on this play, he actually cleared coverage downfield a bit before the ball.
And in for the Steelers touchdown. Austin Hooper, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Come on, Jay. Turn it up, Jay. Time to turn it up, Jay. Time to turn it up, Jay. Time to turn it the fuck up, Jay.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
I'm blitzing the fuck out of you.
We'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
23 yards on the play. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Wilson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
He's just going to not cover anybody.
There's a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too. The extra point up and good. And that puts the lead to 28-14. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis.
Oh my God, that's so fucking bad, bro. Oh my God.
6 and a Jet touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally.
Behind them,
you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, because there's times when we see plays like that, all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Get in my bag now. Now I gotta get in my bag. Gone.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. On the play fake, Corral. Able to find his man. It's Pickens. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Here's 2nd and 10. Corral on 2nd down. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. Boswell's kick is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Fielded just outside the goal line. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the 2nd half of this AFC wildcard game. Here's Harris to return it. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they've been the better of the 2 teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium, but you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. A nice grab there for a guy coming off a terrific season, one that saw him have over 100 catches.
And when you have that many catches, that means you're a full part of the offense. And let's face it, he's been as good as anyone in the NFL this year. So figures he's going to play a big role in whether his team can advance in the playoffs.
Corral with it, 1st down here. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. They hand this off to Harris. And this is going to be a Steelers 1st down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. The 1st down throw here for Corral. And It's going to wind up incomplete.
Why can't you
However,
throw the
we
fucking
do have
ball
a flag
ahead of
down.
him?
Let's check
Like,
in
just
with
throw
our
the
referee.
fucking ball deep, you
So
fucking
apparently some
bitch.
grabbing of the jersey there on the
What the
O-line.
fuck?
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Corral looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Harris. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. 2nd and 10. Fakes a handoff. Now Corral to throw it. He's going to air one out. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Oh, Lord.
Picked off by
Pass is
Ashton
fucking
Davis.
absolutely atrocious, bro. Another one, right? Another one.
That is just
Absolutely
what this
fucking
defense was
atrocious.
hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Throw the
Obviously
fucking
didn't
ball
want to
ahead and
surrender
go
a touchdown
behind
and fall
every
even
fucking
farther
time.
behind. And
Fucking
we've got to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling
Every
the
fucking
offensive
time
guys,
the ball
telling the
behind.
quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
So fucking trash.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Wilson to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. He's at the 50.
Don't block him. Don't
And
block
they will
him.
finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Here's Corral on 1st down. He gets it complete to Harris. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Well, Charles, what a rookie season he had, catching the football over 1,000 yards on the year, and he comes through there with a nice grab.
And we've seen wide receivers in recent years come in and have big years right away. And you think about Justin Jefferson in 2020, 1,400 yards and huge impact on his team and on the league. This guy, he's following his footsteps as an impact guy here in year 1.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Corral. It's brought in by Harris. And he will have the Steelers 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Very nicely done there on the reception, and what an impact this rookie made on this offense, Charles, in the regular season.
Yeah, he's a big part of why they are where they are. He stepped into an important role.
Another one.
That's number 3.
Another one. Another wide open fucking receiver. The ball just goes fucking behind him. This passing is absolutely fucking terrible, bro. Terrible. Fucking terrible. Oh my God, it's fucking disgusting, bro.
Not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still
Fucking
very much
disgusting.
in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points,
Fucking disgusting,
could
bro.
start
That's
getting
what
a
the
little
fuck it
more
is.
interesting.
Terrible ass fucking
Give him
passing.
5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
2nd and 5 now. Wilson. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
3rd and 2. Now Wilson. Open man is Uzomah. Now they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Hall. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
I don't know what fucking game, what fucking football game you see where the fucking deep receivers fucking get the ball behind them every fucking trip. What fucking plays? Where the fuck do you see that? You don't ever fucking see that. You're supposed to fucking hit the analog stick up, the left one up to go fucking ahead of them, right? Why the fuck is that shit keep going fucking behind?
I'm actually a little
fucking
bit
trash ass fuck.
that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he'll get this down only to the 18. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. They run again with Harris.
My own fucking dude keep fucking getting in my fucking way. Own motherfucker. Every fucking time fat fucks can block me, but you can't block the motherfucking front.
Possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
They'll go for it on 4th. Here's Corral. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a 2nd time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Corral looking to pass, 2nd down. The quick slant caught. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. On 3rd and 1, Corral. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Quez Watkins from a yard out. And the Steelers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Give up the middle. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. And check down complete to Hall. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And it'll be 4th down. On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And he's It's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. He returns the punt 64 yards on the score. And the Steelers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
And as soon as they hand a rookie his playbook, they say you better make your mark on special teams if you want to hang around. I'd say returning one for a touchdown will definitely leave a memory.
Yeah, that's a pretty indelible mark here early on in his career. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is now 24. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Boswell on now to kick this one away. Take it in at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That's coverage you'd
I would be
expect to
more
see in a
happy
tie
with that
game late.
fucking ball
Not in a
going
lopsided
behind
game like this. They are not
That
letting
shit was
up.
in front of me.
The offense on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. That's caught by his tight end, Uzomah. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Jets are going to get a new set of downs.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Throwing is Wilson. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. 74 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Sauce Gardner picks it off, and the Jets are going to take possession of the football. Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the 4th quarter.
It certainly does if their offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone. And if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can...
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. C.J. Uzomah. 26 yards. And the Jets take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2. Now receiver in motion left. Wilson going to throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Cine. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think it might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he tried it out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do. Late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
But not much on that run, Charles. No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run with Harris. And some room to work. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 102 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the wild card round.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage. The stop troops, the defensive guys, they've got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
6 yards left on 2nd down. This is Harris. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And some room to maneuver. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, for a play that didn't look like much at the snap, that jet sweep turned into a big play in a hurry.
And how about how they ran the play? Because they obviously caught the defense out of position and not expecting that one, and that turned into a nice chunk of yardage. But how about the execution? On the handoff, most of the times we see on the jet sweep, they punch it forward so that if it falls to the ground, it's just an incomplete pass. Here, you got to execute it well, otherwise it's a fumble.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They run with Harris. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And back at the 8 now. 3rd and goal. Now a give, running left is Harris. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long 4th and goal. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, remember what the coaches told us before the ball game? Any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra point. Take the field goal right here.
Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Out to the right here to Wilson. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He'll take a shot for Davis to the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Yeah, you know, get to the wild card game, check, got that done. Win a wild card game, big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.